Hey, it's Jessie from Peach Manifesto, and today we are doing an OPI swatching comparison and Aliexpress haul. So this color right here is OPI Susie Needs a Locksmith, and this is part of their Scotland collection. And this is a lovely burnt orange. I feel like I've been looking for a burnt orange like this. I don't have like a huge collection of oranges, so I feel like this one's definitely going to be unique to my collection, which you'll see in the comparison later on. And in 2 coats, it definitely reaches full opacity. This is a cream formula, so no shimmer or sparkle, and it is a wonderful fall color. Now, this is a dark green by OPI. This is called Things I've Seen in Aber Green. Now, I have to say, the first swatch kind of scared me. I thought it looked very, very sheer, but it does build up on that second coat quite nicely. And this one, it's one of those complicated ones where to the camera it looks like a cream, but it does have this teeny tiny bit of shimmer to it that's like really hard to see even with the naked eye. And then this one is OPI Grab the Unicorn by the Horn, and this does have like a shimmery kind of pearlness to it. It is much more obvious, and I feel like it's very similar to the ones in the Tokyo collection that I swatched in my other OPI video. It's just kind of gives it that like luminescence, almost iridescent quality. This one is probably the most pearl of them all. Alright, so starting off with Susie Needs a Locksmith, which is a lovely burnt orange. I'm going to compare it against my oranges. This side is mostly corals, so we'll kind of skip over that. Even Smolder is more of a coral. Then we have Fusion Orange 102, which is very like light compared to it. Luxio Calypso, it's kind of in the same vein, but this is more orangey and sparkly. And then the one that I thought it might compare to is the Gel Play Orange, but this is definitely much more brighter, where the Susie Needs a Locksmith is much more of a burnt orange. All right, now with Things I've Seen in Amber Green, thought I would do a comparison. Obviously, these are all neons. I don't even think I have anything near as dark. So this is OPI Envy. It's from one of the Christmas collections. It's very Christmas green. And then in kind of to more like the army greens, sage greens, and vert there. OPI Stay Off the Lawn is more teal. It is a very, very dark green, which I'm loving. Then these ones kind of start to lean into teal. So I have nothing that is comparable, but I do feel it is like almost like the darkest of the army greens that I have. And it'd be a very nice fall green for me. All right, and then on with OPI Grabs the Unicorn by the Horn. And everything there is much too light. This is Gel Play Blue. This is more like duskier than that. Luxio Startle is obviously neon. Luxio Fanfare even seems a bit neon compared to this. And then everything else just gets a lot darker. So I feel like this is super unique to my blue collection. So I'm really glad that I got it. I have been waiting for these flame stickers to come on AliExpress for quite a while. Now, these are very, very thin, and I kind of made the mistake of jamming them back in the package after I counted to make sure they were all in, and I got that little rip on there. So these are super thin, very good quality stickers. I will show you how thin and amazing they are on a nail after I go through all these colors, which as you can see are really awesome. There is a little defect in that pink one, but I don't think overall that it will affect much. These are all really, really beautiful. They're full of flames. Like there's not a lot of dead space at all. There's a bunch of little ones and big ones, so I feel like you can create any kind of look that you want with these flame stickers. I know that they're very trendy right now. And I also picked up some more of these Fimo fruit slices from the same seller. I believe it's Born Beauty. And just to compare to the other ones I got from the seller that took forever, a little bit different. There are some similar ones, but I still will have a lot of fun with these. Yeah, so that's I told you I would get some of those. And then this pack. So this was supposed to be all leaves, and as you can see, there's some butterflies and some flowers and some Playboy bunnies on there. So that was a bit of a shocker, but I was really excited to get these two. And then there's this random white one, and it's super hard to see, but there's some Louis Vuitton, Coco Chanel, and then some drips, and yeah, it's really, really hard to see, but there is some different logos on there. Totally random, did not expect that. And yeah, these are backed on a paper backing where the other flames were on like a clear plastic backing. So I was thinking that they would be a little bit thicker, but they are not. I will kind of show you, because I messed up this one flame. I thought I would just go ahead and stick it on my nail just to kind of show you how thin it is. You do have to be careful with these. You can like rip them if you're not careful, and they are super sticky, super flexible, and just flatten out really, really easily, as you can see. And I will show you kind of the profile of my nail so you can see that it is hardly raised at all. You could easily encapsulate that in a top coat. I would maybe do a couple coats of top coat. And there it is. As you can see, super, super thin, doesn't add any bulk at all. And I really wanted to do a leaf as well, just to see if they were any thicker, and they are basically exactly the same. But I kind of do like that they have a paper backing. I feel like they can kind of hold up to a little bit more than when you jam it back into the package. So yeah, just applying it here and smoothing it out, and you will be able to see that smooths out very nicely and it is super duper thin, and I love it. Actually, I was not expecting it to really go with this color, but it kind of does. It's not too bad actually. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching this OPI and AliExpress haul, and we will see you all later. Bye bye.